Okay, we're making fish and chips.
Yeah, so we're pressing tofu. I put it in the tofu press for 5 minutes on each level or whatever, each notch.
There you go, notch.
Yeah. So for 5 minutes, peeling potatoes for French fries.
Make as many as you want. I think you just did 1 potato in this video, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's sufficient for John and I. Try to slice them in even slices. Mine are not perfect, obviously, but you know, because we're going to put them in the air fryer. And I like to soak them in pickle juice. Save your pickle juice from your pickles. And
we are draining the tofu press, and now you're going to go to the next notch for another 5 minutes. It's like that. Yeah.
So now we're slicing seaweed to put on top of the tofu when it's done pressing to give the fish and chips their fishy flavor. And it looks beautiful, almost like fish scales, which is either cool or creepy, I'm not sure which.
Nice shininess to it.
Yeah.
There's a quick little, there it was.
There it was.
Now it's been 5 minutes again. You're going to do the next notch.
Yes. And then I like 15 minutes in the press. 30 minutes is good too, depending. Usually I think of it last minute. So
it just improves the texture. You get
yeah.
the water out?
Yeah. Gets the water out, makes it a little more firm. Slice it in half lengthwise. I would have liked to do it a little thinner maybe next time. So maybe 3 slices next time for me would be better. But it worked out.
The trick is put a little water on the tofu, right? To make that.
Yeah, to make the seaweed stick.
Yeah.
And then we're going to set it aside and let it kind of meld to the tofu while we're doing the tartar sauce, it looks like.
So we're using Vegenaise because we didn't have any of our own, but one of these days we'll do a video on homemade mayonnaise, or vegan mayonnaise, that is.
So grate the pickle. We like Bubby's. Unless, of course, you ferment your own pickles, which is good. Microplane, one of the best tools in the kitchen. We're grating garlic into a little bit of mustard. If you have capers, that's great in tartar sauce also. Dillweed. Fresh is always better, but you know, you always have dried. It works very well. And
stir it up, and you gotta taste.
Yeah.
A little salt,
pepper.
And then you're gonna do some lemon juice.
Yeah.
Fresh squeezed. Is it like that?
Mm-hmm. Now, I thought this would be hard to cut through, but it wasn't. Just like butter. I ripped a little piece, but it was not hard. So the breading is panko. I've been really liking gluten-free flour for frying, and then buttermilk,
it's
which
homemade
is
buttermilk.
Homemade.
Another thing we'll do in the video.
Yeah, very easy to make. Salt and pepper, everything. And then I decided Old Bay was my spice for the evening, so there you go. Old Bay is great.
We'll sprinkle here, sprinkle there.
But any seafood seasoning you like is great, or some Cajun seasoning or whatever.
So here's a trick.
Here's a trick, but I recommend a thermometer. That's actually too high, and you'll see my oil got too hot. Thermometer is really your best friend. All mine are broken, so I recommend getting a good quality thermometer. Because really you want your oil at like 350, 360 for frying, and mine, as you will see, was way too hot.
Yeah, when it's smoking, it's too hot,
Yeah.
right?
So we went flour, buttermilk, panko. And then if you can let it sit out for a bit to let the coating adhere for a while, it works even better.
Now you're draining your fries.
Yeah, you gotta really dry your French fries off before you put them in the air fryer or fry them or bake them, whatever you're doing. A little bit of oil, a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, and Old Bay.
It was an Old Bay kind
It was,
of evening.
like I said, Old Bay kind of night.
More salt and pepper. You know, a little salt here and there never hurts anybody.
No.
And the air fryer, one of the best things we ever bought.
Yeah.
Especially since we're frying the tofu. Then you
Yeah.
got the air fryer to be
Right.
doing 2 fries at once.
Actually, we've been without our oven for a while, and the air fryer's kind of saved our butts. Now, that
That was
is
too hot.
too hot. As you can see, that's very, very brown.
Yeah, it got there really fast.
And the first one we didn't even show you, but you see in the corner, it's almost black.
The cool thing is, though, since it's tofu, you don't have to worry about it cooking through if it was chicken or something or fish.
Right, yeah.
You know, when it browns that fast and you don't know if it's really cooked.
Yeah, it was, of course, fine because it's tofu. And
It's wonderful.
yeah. And so there it is. Fish and chips. Vegan style.